So if you're looking for a really inexpensive and simple way to get a website going, there's really three primary options. I mean, there's actually a lot of resources out there for creating websites. I mean, there really are a lot of options out there, but there are three primary for people that just want to get started and get their feet wet and come up with actually some really good websites. I've worked with all of these three platforms, and the primary platforms would be, I would say in this order, it'd be Shopify, Squarespace, and Wix. Those are primarily the most popular, and they all have pluses and negatives to them. So I want to walk you through some of the basics. I mean, Shopify is absolutely a leading e-commerce platform and allows individuals or businesses to create and manage online stores. It's designed to help people build their scalable online store. They have hundreds of built-in features. You can sell products directly on the website and across multiple marketplaces and social media platforms that integrate very nicely with Shopify. It's definitely used, Shopify, for its user-friendly interface and makes it pretty easy for people that don't have a lot of technical background. Wix, on the other hand, is a cloud-based web development platform, and it allows users to create and design websites through their own drag and drop interface. It's again for users who want to create a website without knowing how to code. So if you don't have a lot of technical ability, that's okay. You can rely on something like Wix. It's good for personal sites and blog sites and small businesses and some e-commerce needs. I wouldn't say it has a lot. It's not as robust as Squarespace or on Shopify. But it's something to consider. A lot of people use it. And then the third one, Squarespace. I create a lot of Squarespace websites. I just find it to be the most attractive. Gives you a lot of user interface options and more artistic abilities. I think that's me personally. And it is a website building and hosting platform. And it is known for its sleek design templates. It actually wins a lot of awards for its system. And it's known for its user-friendly interface. It's designed to help individuals and businesses, of course, obviously businesses, create professional-looking websites without needing to know any of that technical stuff. You don't need to have coding skills to create a good Squarespace website. Again, it's used for business sites and e-commerce stores. I've created a lot of e-commerce stores with Squarespace, blogs, portfolio sites. One of its hallmark features at Squarespace is the collection of its templates. It has a lot of really cool, really easy to use templates. And they're all responsive. They work really well on mobile as well as tablets and laptops and computers or whatever. So those are the three primarily. I tend to favor Squarespace myself. If I like to do a little bit more stuff with it, more artsy stuff, and add videos to it, and I can do a lot more personally with Squarespace. But with Shopify, if you have products and you're selling things, it's kind of like, think of Etsy, because Etsy is another great resource for creating an online selling platform. But Shopify is like Etsy on steroids. You can do a lot if you're selling products, you want to market, you want to build up your marketing. Shopify is definitely the way to go. But you can also do pretty well marketing with Squarespace, but you have to have a little bit more time and patience to be working with Squarespace. So let me show you a couple of these options up close. Another great website builder that a lot of people use is Wix, Wix.com. Now, this is popular. It's a very popular web builder, but it definitely has some limits. I don't use Wix as much as I used to. I find it kind of easy to use, but it's kind of limiting. This is an Israeli company. It's located in Israel. It does have it is listed on as a business website in America, but its founders and the company itself is in Israel. And it is located worldwide. There are a lot of people that create Wix websites. If you're looking for a simple, cheap, hey, I got to get started, I don't know what the heck to do, it's pretty easy to get started in creating a website. But I will say this, most people that I've worked with end up switching. They get frustrated with Wix. There have been a few security issues with Wix, not too many, not like in WordPress. In WordPress, there tend to be a whole lot of website issues with security, but with Wix, a couple. It's not too bad. So I'd say it's a good resource if you don't know what you're doing, you want to get started, and you want to create an inexpensive, they offer a free option too. but Wix is a very popular online website builder. So, Shopify is a very popular e-commerce platform located in Ontario, Canada. Very popular for, as it says here, making commerce better for everyone. A lot of companies use this for basic storefront. Well, not even basic. They use it for storefronts. Yes, millions of entrepreneurs choose Shopify to build their business. A lot of people use Shopify. It's great for setting up storefronts and things. It's kind of tricky to use, but once you get the hang of it, you can actually create a really cool store. It's got a super easy checkout process. It's got a proprietary system that makes just creating an e-commerce website real easy. As it says here, first touch to full funnel. I mean, it has all kinds of marketing tools. It's got so much stuff inside of it that make it real easy to use. You can take online courses on how to use Shopify. There's a help center community, which most of them have. But if you're looking to create a product website that's really pretty easy to use and very flexible, I mean, they have some great pricing solutions here, depending on the business you have. I work with enterprise level customers that use Shopify, and I work with and actually create small little websites because they do actually have really simplified options here. Check this out. So alternative would be like a starter, right? For $5 a month, you can create a very basic website for a handful of products just to get started. And then, you move your way up. So it's a great place to get started. It's a great little website builder if you want to have a store and sell lots of cool stuff. So, Squarespace. Squarespace is a great website building tool, an online website building tool located in New York City. It's an American company that helps people create real simple, fun, easy to use websites. So if you're looking for sort of a small to medium business website and you want to have a lot of fun, it's got a lot of really cool, great themes. There's a lot you can do with Squarespace. You can create storefronts, you can create custom emails. They're real easy to use. I mean, you can find a template, with a couple of questions, you can basically get started and create a really robust website. I mean, check it out. There's all these really cool templates to start working with, or you can customize it. So whenever I work with Squarespace, I tend to customize it, but it's still fun. It's highly artistic. So if you want to have some fun and you want to get creative, you go with a Squarespace website. Okay. And they have lots of options too. So let me go on down here to pricing on their website. They have a lot of options here, from personal all the way up to commerce. And, personal is a great plan for a very basic website. And that's something like $244 a year or something. Sometimes they offer discounts too, to make a real simple, mobile friendly website. And you can go all the way up to commerce. I work on a lot of websites that offer the commerce plans too. And there's just more you can do, selling subscriptions, advanced discount, shipping. There's third-party applications you can tie on that makes it so much easier to ship products too. So check that out on their website. You can check out their different plans. But again, you want to create a beautiful, fun, artsy website. Whether you want to sell something or create a store, I'd say this is it's easy to use, but you want to have a little bit more time and a little bit more skill to work with Squarespace. In other words, to make them look this pretty, you're going to have to have some artistic ability, or work with somebody that has some artistic ability to really make it do the fun, cool, good-looking stuff, as opposed to something like Shopify, which is kind of a drag and drop, real simple website. You just drop the product and let the product sell itself. Squarespace, you can have a little bit more fun if you want to go a little bit further with your website.